Pete, what was working for Joe tonight and his kind of new look line here?
Well, this guy's one of the greatest players of all time, and I know he wasn't happy with his last game, and that's a response you get from a Hall of Fame player. And we wouldn't have had a chance to win without him and the character and the response and the leadership.
Left side, front row.
Over here. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
How critical was Martin Jones in the third period for you guys, especially some of those stops that he made?
Yeah, huge. I felt bad for Jonesy. He had, I think, 2 of their pucks went in off Justin Braun. I think deflected in the second period. I don't know when we've given up 4 goals in a second period. I can't remember the last time. And then you look at the goals, and there was some seeing eye stuff where it hit us and deflected in a perfect spot. For him to be able to keep his composure, and then we're chasing the game in the third. You got to open it up so he's getting some grade A looks. I didn't think in the second period, there was a lot of grade A looks. Like I said, they had a couple seeing eye goals, but in the third he had some grade A looks because we had to open it up playing from behind, and he came up with some huge saves to get it to overtime.
Left side, second row.
What was your thought on the overtime goal and whether or not it was a hand pass?
Yeah, quick play. Again, I'm not going to comment on the officiating. We found a way to win a game. I thought we had a great chance just before that. Timo Meyer going in. It was a game of momentum swings, and those quick little plays happen all over the ice. Some get called, some get missed. We found a way to win.
Front right.
Without commenting, especially on those plays, do you feel that as a coach you would rather have review decisions on all litigious goals?
That's for Gary Bettman and the GMs. That's not for Pete DeBoer. I'm a coach. If you want to ask a question about the game, about rules and reviews and things, that's for GMs and Gary to decide.
Can you pass the mic behind you, Mike? Of course.
Pete, just about Erik Karlsson has had some, injuries and things like that, but he hadn't scored since December 29th. Can
What
you
would
please?
Torts do?
I give you my wallet now? But he hasn't scored since December 29th.
Yeah.
Just your...
Huge game. Again, we got the guys we needed to step up tonight stepped up tonight. Joe Thornton, Erik Karlsson. I thought Burnsy had a great game. Jonesy was great in the third. When you lose a game in the playoffs, the response game, you need your best players to be your best players. And, I thought he was excellent.
Left side, second row.
Can you describe, now that you've won the game, just taking this momentum and winning in a stunning way, how you can build off that in the next game? Or do you just look at it game by game as different?
Game by game, it's the playoffs. We won stunningly, we've lost stunningly. When you get 3 rounds deep, you've seen it all. So it's just reset and get ready for the next one. It's going to be harder than this one.
Back left, JP.
Peter, as the game wore on, it looked like there was still some shuffling that you were doing with the third and fourth lines. What prompted that, and what did you think about the result?
You know what? I thought we got good contributions from everybody. I mean, Michael Haley played 5-6 minutes, but I thought he was +1, gave us some real good minutes, some physical presence. We shortened the bench to 11 forward, so we were doubling up some guys, and that resulted in some different combinations. Like I said, I thought the third period, they did a good job defensively. We tried to open it up. I thought turned some pucks over in the neutral zone and weren't very clean, and we wanted to mix up some of the combinations because I didn't feel like we had a lot of synergy going in the third.
Do one more question, left side, third row.
Any surprise that Logan came through for you again at a big spot?
No. I mean, just you kind of get numb to it. You shouldn't. I think it's one of those playoff runs I'm going to look back at years down the road and go, wow, what a competitor and what a leader. But when you're in the heat of the moment, it's just, he's just doing what he does.